Vibes here, welcome back to the video. In this video, we're talking about Luna and why he fakes his story time. Before we get into it, please don't dislike the video because I know it's some massive Luna fanboys and they're gonna be like, oh well, little Timmy gonna be like, oh well, he doesn't fake his video. Of course he does, okay? You need to have common sense, and I love Luna, okay? I watch all his videos, but you could clearly tell that he fakes his videos, okay? Now I'm gonna show y'all. First things first, I'm gonna show y'all pictures, okay? Pictures of like what videos he posts and stuff like that. I'm gonna show those points, and then I'm gonna react to a couple clips of his, and like I'm just gonna expose him. Okay, I love Luna, don't get me wrong, but there's some people in this comment section that actually look up to this guy and say his stories are real, but you gotta realize that he's faking them. Now it's very entertaining, but you gotta realize, okay, when somebody faking this, like, and you really believe in these stories, like, it's like literal people that believe these things when it's not the truth, okay? But I'm telling you, you can still enjoy them, okay? Still enjoy the stories, but you gotta keep it in the back of your mind that they're fake, okay? It doesn't ruin it for me. I still love them, but yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple pictures of his channel, and basically it's a story time channel. But the thing about this, okay, is, oh my god, please ignore that. I don't know if that was a voice crack or something. Please ignore that. But basically, he posts story times, and he have posted over 1,000 story times. Is it just me, or is that like impossible? Like, nobody has that interesting of a life. Like, I don't know nobody that have that interesting a life. And the stories he posts are very crazy. Okay. And one thing, so Luna has this series called The TikTok Girl. So basically, in this series, it's the girl he used to date, and she did TikTok. She did TikTok of them breaking up, and then they got a little altercation, stuff like that. And he has a series about her, and basically, she would just call him up, or like always like, how do you say, like try to interact with Luna, and then tries to delete the videos about this, okay? Now, this is super duper unbelievable, and the reason why, okay, Luna points out that even though he talks to her, sometimes he thinks, oh, why did I do this? But he does it over and over, okay? I'm gonna roll y'all a clip of what he's talking about, and I'm just gonna roll it, and I'm gonna try like react to it after. Just roll it.
For me, even harder. So yeah, the story time takes place today, okay? A very recent story time. Just a couple days after I uploaded that last story time. She saw the video this morning. She wasn't happy about it, and she decided to shoot me an email and was like, hey, call this number immediately. We need to talk. So I'm like, okay, I'll call the number. Why not? At this point, like, it's just free content. It makes for amazing story times. So I call up this number. She answers after the first ring. She was waiting for my call.
That makes no sense whatsoever if you know she's crazy and she's about to do something stupid. Like, that makes no sense, Luna. No sense. And if you know she's crazy, you want clout that bad? Makes no sense. Anyway, let's get back to my part of the video. And there we go. The thing is, okay, if you know that it's your ex-girlfriend that is crazy, why are you keep on contacting her? Anybody with common sense will know not to do that, okay? Anybody with common sense. And another thing, okay, his stories are sometimes like a little bit, how do you say, like you can know they're unbelievable because this guy says he takes lots of drugs, okay? Luna has stated lots of times that he takes drugs, stuff like that. The thing that I really don't understand is, like, how does this guy like take all of this? Like, he takes lots of drugs. Like, he has said he took Molly, like he pop pills. He literally says that, okay? Like, how is this guy like taking all of this? He has many stories about that. Him taking drugs in school, stuff like that. And like, if you look at Luna, if you look at a picture of Luna, he does not seem like the guy that like looks like a stoner. Like, he doesn't seem like he's a stoner. That's probably just me. And now I'm about to react to a little video he made in his latest video of my ex-girlfriend's parents tried to delete my YouTube channel. So anyway, we about to react to it. I might react, or I might stay in my opinions after. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'll just stay in my opinions after, but yeah, let's continue on.
So I just say this. I'm like, yeah, I do a podcast. Like, I talk about like real life experiences and story times and just a bunch of stuff. And she's like, that's awesome. Like, you have to give me the link so I can check that out later. And I'm like, okay, like, for sure. And her dad's like, yeah, so how'd you get started doing that? I was like, I don't know, it's kind of just an accidental thing. Like, I did it as a hobby, and it turned into, like, this full-time, like, crazy, huge following thing. And he's like, that's awesome. Like, so what are your plans after that? And I'm like, honestly, I haven't thought that far ahead. Like, right now, this is my only plan. I just want this to work for as long as I possibly can make it work for. Like, I love doing it. And he's like, okay, for sure. And he's like, so what's your name so I can look you up and, like, save it? And I'm like, oh, it's Luna. And he goes, Luna? Like, Luna? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he opens up YouTube and he searches up Luna. And of course, I come up, like, first thing. And he goes, is this you? And one of the most recent videos I uploaded had, like, LSD in the title or something. So he sees this and he immediately gets, like, super shocked. He's like, is this you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he goes, this is your video. And he holds the phone up to my face and shows me my own video. And I'm like, yep. And then her mom leans over the table and looks at it and she goes, oh, like, those are pretty serious, like, topics you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, I guess you could say that. And she was like, I don't think that's a good, like, career choice.
I just showed y'all the clip. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to scroll down or try to search up Luna's Luna LSD video. I'm gonna try to find if he has made that, and I will get back to you once I find it. So yeah. If you know what LSD is, basically acid, but I guess it's one of these. But like I told you guys, he has stated multiple time that he does drugs, acid, weed, all of that. So I guess this could be believable. I really don't know though. It could be any of these, or he could have just like chose what he done before, and he could have knew like, oh, people could believe that. So I really don't know, but yeah, I guess that doesn't prove anything. But yeah, that was just a little experiment. But, yeah, let's get back to the video. After the video, I've came to like realize that I do think Luna fakes his videos, but my final conclusion is he may fake some of them, and some of them are real. Okay, now I don't think he fakes all his videos. I think he does have some real videos out there. You know, cause you can't make a storytime channel and have all fake videos. Like, you might have one story of yourself. Okay, I don't fake my story times. I do all my stuff real. I'm not a fake type of YouTuber. I don't like fake stuff. I like to be true. I feel like faking videos and clickbaiting and stuff like that, that's kind of like lying to your fans, and I don't like lying. But I came to a conclusion that Luna kinda does fake his videos, kinda don't. You could clearly tell that some of his videos are fake. If you want to check them out, I'll put his channel down in the description to check it out for yourself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna see y'all later. Yeah, vibes. Peace out.